Great job, Senator Mike Palmer. Thank you. When he was governor of Massachusetts, Mitt Romney vetoed card check style legislation. Earlier this morning, in a statewide call-in with Pennsylvania media, Governor Romney joined us and voiced his strong opposition to card check, and he is certainly not alone. Many prominent and everyday Americans are rising up against this assault on worker freedom and fighting for the rights of employees to cast a private ballot free from outside intimidation. Some of you might have heard of former presidential candidate and former U.S. Senator George McGovern. And no doubt all of you have also heard of businessman and close advisor to President Obama, Warren Buffett. Those two individuals have some very, very interesting things to say about this card check legislation. So why don't we take a look over here at the monitor and let's see what they have to say.
I'm concerned about a bill in Congress that would effectively eliminate an employee's right to a private vote when deciding whether to join a union. It's hard to believe that any politician would agree to a law denying millions of employees the right to a private vote. I've always been a champion of labor unions, but I fear that today's union leaders are turning their backs on democratic workplace elections. I've listened to all their arguments and reviewed the facts on both sides. Quite simply, this proposed law cannot be justified. Working families deserve a voice and a private vote. I'm Senator George McGovern, and I approve this message because democracy is something that should never be sacrificed.
For more information on keeping democracy alive, go to employeefreedom.org.
I think the secret ballot's pretty important in the country. You know, I'm against card check. Make a perfectly flat statement. Okay.
Gentlemen, not often that all of us join with former Senator McGovern in unison on an issue. Well, we certainly have, some of us certainly have political differences with him. We are pleased and really honored and glad that Senator McGovern has the courage of his convictions to speak out on this issue. And I think we owe it to Senator McGovern to give him his recognition and a huge round of applause for his strong statement.